Good morning, best clients ever. Happy March. Welcome to March. We are joined by Rusty's back today. He does not want to turn around. This is my second shot at doing the video. He's cold. My cheeks are very rosy. We just got back a little bit ago from our morning walk. Um, he's not a happy boy because it is literally freezing outside. So, I'm just going to go with this because I did a bunch of takes on this video yesterday and not one of them worked out. So here we go again. Alrighty. So if you're new to this or new to my emails, last month I started doing a video version so that you could either watch or listen instead of having to read. I know sitting down sometimes and taking the time to read an email can be a bit much in a busy day. So I started doing these videos, and from the feedback I've gotten so far, I'm going to keep doing them until you all tell me to knock it off. So here we go. This month's email is centered around your skin being sensitive in the winter time. And just my antivirus software decided to start. I'm starting off this month's email with a morning or a March mantra. It is, I deserve kindness from myself every day. A friend of mine sent me this a couple of weeks ago, and I added it to my morning routine of doing some mantras while I'm getting ready. And, um, there was a slight shift. I worked very hard over the years to calm down that negative self-talk, that tape, that loop that we all have that just tells us that we're a horrible human being. You're not, I'm not, we're not horrible people. But we all have that tape that plays, and using this, when that tape would pop up, when those little negative thoughts would pop up throughout the day, I actually started pausing and I'm like, oh, wait, I deserve kindness from myself. Okay. And then I just kind of talked back to that little voice that says, you made a mistake. So I found it pretty helpful and I thought I'd share it with you. And if you're into doing mantras, check it out, try it out, and let me know how it goes. And so on to the full-on topic of this month's email, which is your skin barrier and the weather, the winter skin. I don't know about you, but with the rain and the hail and the, oh my gosh, snow, oh my goodness, it's been crazy. My skin has been feeling very stingly. If you have not heard me use that term, then I probably haven't done a chemical peel on you. Stingly is a combination of stinging and prickly. So we have stingly, and you can hear, pardon Luna with her little barking. She's wearing a jacket that fits her, and it looks a little ridiculous, and I might share that later. So I've been feeling it. I'm betting that you've been feeling it with your skin, and you might be feeling itchy, extra dry. Your skin might feel tight, um, or painful in that stingly kind of way. And if you've been feeling that, got a few tips for you. One is switching over to an extremely gentle cleanser, like a creamy cleanser. Now, if you have oily skin and you see oil from about noon forward, this might not be an option. You could give it a try. I could give you a little sample to try out uh, from now until the end of winter. If your skin's very oily, though, you would definitely want to switch back to your gel cleanser as soon as spring hits, or as soon as the weather starts to warm up. You could try a heavier moisturizer. If you are prone to breakouts, then this might not be the option for you because it might be too occlusive for your skin. Uh, if that's the case, you might want to try, and actually, even all skin types might want to try a barrier cream. And I have a few of them available. One is actually a mask, it's 2L's Moisture Plus mask. If you already have that at home, give yourself a nice light veil of that in the morning, and that will help protect your barrier. That would also be an extra moisturizer for you too. If that's too heavy for you, for your skin type and any conditions we're treating, you have the option of the Osmosis MD Tropical Mango Mask. I've been using that the last couple of weeks just to try it out. It's a little too light for my dry skin, but I can see for somebody with combination or oily skin, that would be a really good option. And then lastly, if you need just full on occlusive, this one's a little bit uncomfortable for me, even though I do like a good occlusive, like slugging type mask from time to time, but it's the Osmosis MD Remedy Cherry Bark Skin Barrier Repair Cream. That was a mouthful. That one, I like it. um, if I'm going to be outside in the cold, like on this morning's walk, it's perfect, but I do have to, it feels like it's a bit too much when I'm in the house, and I often end up removing it. I was trying that a couple of days last week as well. So that was my experience with it. You might have a different experience. You know, every skin type is different. So every person's skin is different. So if it works for you and you like the feel of it, go for it. Okay, this one, you're probably going to hate me. Avoid hot showers. I know, especially with it being so cold, and that hot shower feels so good. But there's that big but in there. That the heat, the hot water will strip your natural oils from your skin, damaging your skin barrier, and it's just not beneficial right now. If you want that heat, wrap up in a heated blanket to get that heat that seems to just soak into your bones. Um, if you have a dry sauna, or if you belong to a gym that has a dry sauna, hang out in there for a bit. I mean, a good sweat's going to be good for your skin anyway. So those are some alternatives to the hot shower that keep your barrier intact. Also, drink plenty of water. I know I say this all the time to everybody. I need the reminder too. I am not exempt from needing that reminder. And then lastly, let's talk about this at your next appointment. And I can customize my recommendations specifically to you. What I've just listed off are pretty general. You kind of have to pick and choose based on your skin type and the conditions that we're treating. But one of the above, what I've stated, one of those should work for every skin type out there. I also have a new blog post up on your achieving a healthy skin barrier. And so you can click on that in the link from the email, or go to my website and choose blog from the top menu option and read all about it. It's about a 3-minute read. But in short, if you take that little extra moment each day to keep your skin barrier healthy, and you'll be comfortable and glowing all season long and all year long. So there's that. Okay. Next, I'm going to pause this for a second so I can share my screen, because I'm going to talk about the products of the month and memberships. All righty, here I am down on the Brady Bunch screen. Okay, real quick, I brought up my antioxidant cleansers, my creamy cleansers. I hope you can see my mouse here. That would be the Stop Being Sensitive. That's for sensitive skin. And if your skin is really sensitized or reactive right now, this might be the best option for your winter skin. If you have combination or oily skin, you would want to choose Balancing Act. If you have acne skin, or skin with acne, choose Clear as Day. And if you are 40 plus and you need a little bit of a heavier, creamy cleanser, the Beat the Clock is your best bet. And then dry skin is here with the Say Goodbye to Dry. All righty. So our deep pore cleansing duos are 20% off for the month of March. I am matching 2L's discount on their website. You will use the code Healthy Skin to get the discount off of here. So the price you see on my website is the full price, and then 20% off of that would be $48. This one, the rescue is everything in the rescue line is a little bit more. It's just there's a little bit more that goes into the mature skin folk products. So this one, it is a youth preserving blend of botanicals. It has things like horsetail, rosewood, and carrot seed. This also, the number one, has argan oil. And the way you use these, and the first time you purchase these, I show you in studio how to use them. I do a back of the hand demo. And you start with dry skin, dry hands. So if I were to use it right now, this would be perfect. My skin's not wet with water. You massage in bottle number one, and you do about 4 to 6 pumps. Then you massage in bottle number two. That's the herbal toner. It marries with number one. And then after that, you start adding some water. Now, what happens is the oil goes in and it bonds with your skin's natural oils. It also starts to draw out more debris, pollution. It takes off makeup like nobody's business. It is amazing taking off makeup, including waterproof mascara. And then the herbal toner has a little bit of sugar in it, and that sugar makes the oil water soluble. Once you start adding water, you'll see it get kind of milky in color. And these are actually a fantastic way to beat your winter skin, by the way. But these can be used year round. You would only use this once a day. Everybody that I have seen that have had problems with using this duo, I've asked them, how many times do you use it? And they're saying, oh, I'm using it morning and night. It's actually too much. It's drawing out. So it does such a good job at drawing out impurities that it will cause a breakout if you use it too often. If you are not used to this deep of a deep pore cleanse on a daily basis, I start people off on using this every other day. So that's an option. Sometimes you need to build up to this to using it every day. The next one is the Moisture Deep Pore Cleansing Duo. This is for my dry skin people. This has nourishing extracts such as cucumber, dandelion. It has some hops in there. And again, same principle, first with the oil, second with the herbal toner. And if you have not yet cruised around my shopping website, I use Square Up. So you'll see their little logo at the top of the screen there. But on each of these, I have a little infographic on the skin type that it correlates to. So you can see what it looks like, and then the solution on how to care for dry skin, mature skin, oily combo, etc. Oh, also, real quick, you can choose shipping. I do free shipping on orders over 100. That's usually about 3 items. And then, or you can choose store pickup. And I will let you know. It's usually ready by the next day, but I will let you know. I get in communication with you when I see one of these orders. Next is the Balance Deep Pore Cleansing Duo. And this one is for both, I gotta get down here to the key ingredients. This is for both combination and oily skin. And I know when you have oily skin, it's like, I don't want to put oil on my face. I don't want to put more on there. It actually, the lemon extract, the vitamin C, and the sage extract, they work together to help balance out your oil production. So even though you're using, excuse me, the oil, you're not going to have excess oil on your skin. And then I've got the little infographic I've got both here for combination skin, how you can determine that basically by pore size and the placement of those larger pores, and oily skin. And you can see there aren't much different. With oily skin, the larger pores take up more real estate on the face. If you want to just kind of bare bones, make it very basic. Alrighty, for my folks with acne, I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. Remember, with acne, we work inside out with your nutrition, and we work from the outside in with the products that you're putting on your skin. This duo has antibacterial botanicals. I kept messing that up yesterday. It has tea tree, goldenrod, and mistletoe, which I know it's like, what? I thought that was a disease. No, actually, mistletoe does have some very nice properties that help healing your acne and preventing future breakouts. So that's an option for, hi buddy, for my acne folks. And this actually will help when I see my acne clients switch to this, especially if you have dry skin acne or combination skin acne. This combo at the end of the day works wonders. Woof. Luna agrees. That is her agreement. Woof. All right, last but certainly not least, for my sensitive folks. So this is sensitive skin, reactive skin. How do you know if you have reactive skin? You turn red at every freaking moment. Sometimes I will start someone off here at the calm and then move them into what is appropriate for their skin type, like dry or combination or oily. But sometimes if you were just born that way, if you're born sensitive, you would probably stay here. The only time I would not have you on this with sensitive skin is if you're allergic to the ingredients. And I do have a few people who are allergic to the anti-inflammatory botanicals that are in the calm, which are chamomile, marigold, and green tea. Now, I have a slight allergy to marigold, the flower, but I've never had a problem with this product. And over the years, I mostly used, because I have dry skin, the Moisture Duo. And then as I got older, I would do Moisture Duo in spring, summer, and the Rescue for mature skin in fall and winter. But every once in a while, when I have psoriasis, so when that flared up, I would go here to the calm and bounce over to using this for a little while. And I get psoriasis on my ear and on my knee. And sometimes I just use this duo on those areas and then soothe it with the Super Soothe mask. And the itchiness goes away. The flare seems to have a shorter duration. But with psoriasis and eczema, and rosacea, they will never fully go away. Those are a lifetime issue with our skin. So we manage and we calm and soothe those things. Alrighty. Lastly, I wanted to talk about memberships. I did a very quiet rollout of this last month, and I offered it to the folks who always come in once a month, and they always get the signature 75-minute facial. And it was very well received. I rolled it out to a very tiny group, only because I was worried that it might be too much admin, it might be too admin heavy. And I am a one-woman show, so and I already can't really answer the phone. So, I wanted to dip my toe into this, very tenderly, but it's gone really well. Schedulicity does a fantastic job of managing the auto pay and giving me alerts. So I'm feeling confident to offer this to everybody now. And I know that was fast. I initially was going to do a 3-month test, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. So uh, here it is. So what is this membership? It is the signature 75-minute facial, and you get one per month. The cost of the membership is the cost of the facial less 10%, and that makes it at $139 per month. If you get the custom facial right now, that's $135. And if you're coming in every month, just an extra $4, you could get that little bit of extra time. And I know 15 minutes doesn't sound like a lot, but I can add in a full microcurrent treatment. I can add in the relaxing scalp massage. I can add in a hand treatment with the heated hand mitts. And I do a little thing that really softens your hands and really super hydrates them and moisturizes them. I also do the same thing with the heated foot treatment with the heated booties. So that little bit of extra time actually, I don't know, there's something magical that seems to happen that amplifies that glow even more. And I know it sounds like a tiny bit of time, but I don't know, it just seems kind of amazing. So the membership right now is just for the signature 75-minute. I'm considering doing one for the custom, but right now I'm keeping it as simple as I possibly can. Um, in addition to the one facial per month, you are also going to get 10% off of any other service or treatment. You'll get 10% off of all products, no matter what. Um, if you also buy the product of the month, you'll get the 20% off for the product of the month. But you'll get 10% off of everything else. Appointments, you have the option of, you don't have to, but you have the option of putting them on auto repeat. And that would guarantee your favorite day and time. So if like my Saturdays typically fill up really fast. My Thursdays and Fridays are also filling up really fast right now too. My Fridays used to not, but they are now. It's just how it kind of goes. So if you really love to have your appointment on a day that fills up fast, I highly suggest getting on the membership and then getting your appointment on auto repeat. If you can't make it in, you can, your facial would definitely roll over to the next month if you wanted to have two. I have some people that come in every couple of weeks. One facial we go hardcore. We go hardcore on the skincare and the treatment and really get in there. And then the second one of the month, we focus on relaxation. So it's so their skin gets a break, but they're getting all the love all the time. But you can also gift that facial to somebody, friend, family, or coworker. And if you wanted to upgrade to the 90-minute, you also have that option. You would just pay the difference, and it would be the discounted, it would be 10% off of that difference. So I made the membership. Basically, it's 10% off of all the things. Let's see. I am requesting an initial 3-month commitment. This is just I put this in there so that it would cause someone to pause and think, is this something I'm going to use? Is this something I'll be doing every month? If you're already coming in every single month, you already know that, that this would fit for you. And, most of my people who are coming in every single month, you're on the signature facial. So, take advantage of me. This is the only time I'm going to say take advantage of me, and join the membership. It charges on the first of the month on the credit card on file. So you don't even have to think of it. And it's kind of nice, like coming in, having your appointment, um, going home. You don't have to worry about stopping to pay and getting out of that like nice, blissful, spa brain zone. You can just sort of ease out, ease in, and ease on out of your day. Um, if your payment does not go through, I will be notifying you by the 5th of the month to give you a heads up. You control um, your payment method. You can always log into your Schedulicity profile. That is your profile. I never see it. All I see is like your name. If you have a credit card on file, it'll tell me the last 4 digits. I don't even see an expiration date on that. I just see that you have it on file and the last 4 numbers, so I can help you identify which card it is. But you go into the Schedulicity portal. If you don't know your password, just like all the other websites out there, it's got the I forgot password link, and just pop on in there and update your payment method. It's very easy. If you would like to have somebody come for your appointment instead, just give me a 48 hours. I ask 48 hours heads up. I understand sometimes life happens. And like I've had clients where they were stuck at work and they just call up and like, I can't make it. I'm stuck at work. My mom's coming in. And you know what? I can roll with that too. I do ask for 48 hours, but if you don't have it and you need to hurry up and send somebody in your stead, that's fine too. I do prep the room based on what your skin type is. I chart everybody. So when you're coming in, I bring up your chart and your base products, your bare necessities of your cleanser and the moisturizer that we typically use, because those are based on your skin type, not the conditions we're treating. Those I get out and pre-dispense and have ready. But if you send somebody else instead, I've got all my products at hand. I can easily swap that out. So don't feel too bad. um, referral rewards, because I do have the referral reward in place. And because you won't be getting that referral reward off of your treatment, you can use it to apply to a product purchase, or to, if you wanted to add a service or upgrade to the 90-minute, you could put it towards that. So I'll make sure that you still get your referral reward somehow. And then lastly, and this is, I don't know, I think of it as a perk, but the membership rate at the time of your enrollment, so right now it's a $139. It will stay the same. It will be exempt from any price increases. All righty. Well, thank you so much for joining me and hearing me drone on and on. Thank you for for looking at Rusty's back this whole time. Let's see if he'll turn around. Ah, there's my guy. Yeah, I think he's cold. All right. You have a great week, and I will see you soon. Take care.